Saturday the 28th of January. This is getting to be a regular thing, isn't it? It's a lovely sunny morning, about 2 degrees centigrade Celsius when I left home just after 8, and I'm heading to the Yorkshire Dales. I climbed up and over Queensbury and I'm heading now towards Denholm, and after that it'll be Keighley. When I do these Dales runs I don't normally film anything until Skipton, but it's a lovely sunny morning, so I thought, why not? Crossing Flappit Moor, which again is some high ground between Denholm, Haworth and Keighley. Bronte country would be more or less over that hill in front, a mile or two to Haworth. So I've ridden through Carlton, which is near Skipton. This is the place where I usually start filming, I think, for Dales runs, and I'm heading towards Broughton, Gargrave sort of area. Oddly enough, I did that 80 miles on Tuesday and I finished exceptionally dehydrated. I think it was because I was using a shell jacket. I drank 1.5 litres, but still it took me 2 or 3 days to feel okay. So today I've gone with a more breathable top, and yeah, I still don't feel 100%, so I think today, having ridden about 25 miles now, I'll aim for around 70 today, rather than sort of really pushing the boat out. Getting older, recovery is not what it was. Back road from Gargrave, eventually towards Rillstone. Oh dear, nobody home today. Every hill is hard labour. Anyway, it's a good place to be tired. Far better than being stuck at home being tired. What a beautiful sight. Look at the mist just hugging the ridge there of Rillstone Fell. That's fantastic. Oh yes, worth the admission price alone. Well, 36 miles ridden, and I'm just outside Cracoe. I've had to stop because there's just nothing in me at all, so I'm going to call this a day, ride home the shortest way, which will probably be about 33-34 miles, and just try to get home in one piece, really. I'm at a bit of a loss to explain. I didn't expect this at all, but these things happen. Typically it would happen on the best weather day for probably 2 months, but what can you do? Every hill now, I'm dropping down the gears and there's just nothing there, so a bit of a change of plan. Skipton is about 4 or 5 miles along this road. Oh well, I'm crossing the Flappit Moor again, heading towards one of the high points, probably the highest point on this ride, and yeah, climbing out of Keighley was murder. I've got about 13 or 14 miles to get home, but when you're going well, that's nothing, but when you're creeping, that feels like a very long way. It's strange because on Tuesday I finished feeling quite good. A little bit of backache, my feet were burning, which is unusual at winter, but otherwise fine, considering that was my first 80 miler for ages. But then for the rest of Thursday, oh, I was just drinking, couldn't get enough fluids. I used some electrolyte tablets, so whatever dehydration mechanism had kicked in was pretty severe. And I noticed overnight with the Garmin cardiac stress measurement that all night my stress ratings were sky high, which again is very unusual. So whatever I did on Tuesday, I don't want to make a habit of it. And even on Thursday I went jogging and I just felt completely lifeless again. So it's a deep-seated tiredness come dehydration that's spilled over into today as well. Well, just over a mile to go till I get home, and then I'll have fun trying to edit out some of the moaning from this ride. Good grief, that's been a tough one without good reason, but best not to dwell on it. It's one of those winter phenomenon, or what the French should call un jour sans, and these things just happen. Hopefully there'll be some good views to offset the whining, and you can't keep a good cycling vlogger down for very long, so hope to see you next time for another edition of Clipping In.